Thank you for watching My News 26. I'm Paula Jasper. Today we're in Onekama, and joining me is Les Scruggs, a sculptor. Thanks for joining me, Les.
You bet.
Now, tell me a little of your history in this artwork.
Well, this artwork I've been doing all my life. Art Deck started in the summer of '94, almost like a joke. We put some pieces up around, and people seemed to like it, and then we expanded the deck. And that's that.
And you give classes on that deck?
Oh, I do. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 to noon.
Okay, now, not all of your work is wood, correct?
That's right.
Tell us...
Bronze and fiberglass and cement.
Okay. Now, for the wood pieces, tell us what types of wood do you use?
Black walnut mostly, mahogany, cherry wood, and others. This, for example, is elm.
Okay. Now, how would you describe your artwork?
Abstract expressionism.
Okay, abstract expressionism. That describes it perfectly. Now, your pieces are able to be outside also.
Yes, but pieces like this I keep inside. If you put a piece outside, you pretty much are giving up the finish, the beauty of the finish because of the elements. This piece here was outside of my house for 15 years in Chicago, and I took it in and sanded it, so you can revive them.
Okay.
Well, if you look at you can't see the piece out there, but you'll see it doesn't have as good a finish.
Okay. Now, you make them out of one piece of wood?
Yes.
Why don't you explain this one to us?
Oh, Kathy, well, that was my figurative period. First I made, can you see the fiberglass one? It was made first in clay, then cast in fiberglass to use as a model, and then carved out of cherry wood.
Now, I must say you're very talented.
Oh, thank you.
I understand that your area is kind of a tourist attraction for people driving by.
Oh, pretty much, I guess. I hope so.
You have things hanging in trees?
I do.
Where do you get most of your wood?
Most of the black walnut for the large pieces comes from Peoria, Illinois. The cherry wood comes from around here. The mahogany comes from Honduras, ordered through Paxton Lumber in Chicago.
Okay. Give us an idea of how many hours you estimate one of your large pieces takes. You can't.
I'm always working on 6 or 7 pieces at once.
Interesting. How do you get your ideas for these pieces?
Oh, boy. Most of them are based on mathematical forms. Obviously, what happens is I wish I had a little piece around here. I don't. I work first in a small piece, and then I expand it. And you can see the similarity of the forms. This piece is simply just a larger version of the cherry piece.
How do you finish something like this?
They're all finished with tongue oil.
I mean, to get it, the texture.
Sand it, the smoother you sand it, really. It's pretty straightforward.
And how do you decide on the bases?
Oh, boy, that's the worst question. I used to have lots of bases around, and then you could try them. Now you make a guess, and you're usually wrong, so you make another base. That's stainless steel. That's, what's wrong with me? That's marble, and that's limestone.
Okay.
And this is just painted wood.
How can people get more information on your artwork?
Go to my website at lesscruggs.com, or just come to Art Deck.
Okay, just drive by.
Just drive by, right. Or just stop and visit.
That's what we did.
We're open 24/7.
Where are you located?
7187 Miller Road, south side of Portage Lake.
Okay. Thanks for joining me, Les.
Thank you.
Paula Jasper, My News 26 in Onekama.